Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. Rebound, East Rutherford. And so here is East Rutherford.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Pass to Fall. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And there it is for him.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Back to Curry. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. From past the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Olajuwon. Well, three-pointer off the mark. And so just over a minute and a half played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
First team foul.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Personal foul.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Right wing. Here's Fall. That one doesn't go. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's Bryant. Tatum on the wing. The kick out to Bryant. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive. I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry from deep three-point land. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find it.
Here's Van Horn. No good on the 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Ball. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now, here's Ball. Right side Curry. From deep three-point range. And Shaq pulls it down. East Rutherford trails by 3. And they get it back. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Home team foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Porzingis can't hit. And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Curry's got 8 points.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
That one good for 2.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy. And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And then the young fella busts out the split move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Curry way outside. Kept alive. Fall. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A deep 3 from Jordan.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
15.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Up 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Markkanen with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
East Rutherford shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Ball. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Away team ball.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 11.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And Curry throws it down.
Assisted by.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, dunking probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Timeout called, East Rutherford. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
East Rutherford trails by 13. Here's Robinson. He takes it in.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That's tipped. Curry with the steal. Carter with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Robinson. And Ball with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Home team ball.
Here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Markkanen. Fall with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Ball. The shot, no good. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Here's Carter. Good D by Gasol.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
LeBron right side. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Home team foul.
Wow. Stephen Curry sends one back.
Personal foul.
My goodness.
First team foul.
East Rutherford making a switch here.
Checking in for your home team. LeBron James.
Ball fires from way outside.
From
The long distance three is buried.
Josh
Ball's
Giddey.
got 5 now. Pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to James. No good with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Wagner. Outside for Curry. Latrey. And James pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gasol no good. And so James will bring it up for East Rutherford. 6-point game. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big, and that does it for the first half of play. Up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. East Rutherford trails by 8. Goes up the baseline. Fall with the rebound. LeBron James on the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Gasol. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
James fires from way outside.
LeBron James
Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7.
Since being drafted out of high school, I don't think there's an aspect of LeBron's game that has improved more than his shooting. It has become a strength.
Here's Robinson. It's deflected. Outside Gasol. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 16 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Timeout called, East Rutherford. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Driving the lane. And Tucker slams it in.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
James, no good. East Rutherford trails by 13. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That pass thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Carter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Porzingis. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Porzingis is going to back down to within single digits for East Rutherford. Here's Gasol. Count that one.
Foul Gasol.
Gasol's got 5 points now in the quarter. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And the shot goes in.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Inside, here's Tucker. Misses the layup. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Curry. Outside, ball. Now here's Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Taco Fall.
So he gets them both. East Rutherford trails by 13. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
James outside. Looking to get back on track here. O'Neal with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's ball. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession.
Home team ball.
Timeout called, East Rutherford.
Timeout, home team. And your dance team.
East Rutherford trails by 9. Pass to Wagner. On the wing, Giddey. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Paul Gasol.
They get Paul Gasol.
Personal foul.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
Second personal foul.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Here's Robinson. Here's the drive.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Gasol inside. The kick out to LeBron. Offline with his 3. East Rutherford trails by 8. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fall can't hit. And so here is East Rutherford. Stolen by Ball. And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession.
Substitution for your home team. LeBron James. Jerry Stackhouse.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. They trail by 6.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
62.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Now, here's ball. Stolen. And a fast break now for East Rutherford. Stackhouse is running. Pass to Porzingis. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Markkanen can't get it to go. Curry with it. Gasol with it. Guarded by Tucker. Ball with it. Back to Gasol. Here's Fall. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Stackhouse. Good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And so Paul Westphal calls time.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. Oh, and Elijah one throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's good.
Wow, what a find. Marc Gasol, one of the best passing big men in the league.
And the basket by Curry.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
On its way from Curry for two. And it's East Rutherford, good for two.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Olajuwon. Here's Gasol. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
James outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Okay, Mr. Markin coming through in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Left side Gasol. Pass to Olajuwon. The kick out to Ball. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Markkanen. Here's Carter. Right side Porzingis. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And here's Kobe from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. 4-point game.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside, Olajuwon. Driving inside.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Shot clock at 5. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called, East Rutherford. They trailed by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Second team.
When you consider how far into his career